The Los Angeles Lakers can't be blamed for playing badly without LeBron James. His teams always struggle without him. When the best player in basketball is on your roster, you tend to build everything that you do around his unique skill set, and when he's gone, it forces everyone else on the team to take on a bigger role. The Lakers were always going to struggle when James went down with a strained groin. The key was managing those struggles and winning the easy games on their slate. They haven't done it so far. They are 3-7 since James went down on Christmas, but could very easily be .500 based on their opponents in that time frame. They lost to the New York Knicks at home, and tonight, they somehow lost to an even more embarrassing opponent, the Cleveland Cavaliers. The NBA's worst team came to Staples Center and defeated the Lakers tonight, and the media was not happy. Whether it was Lakers beat writers or national NBA voices, the team was roundly criticized for its offensive struggles in this game. Here is what they had to say. Statistically speaking, the Cavs have the worst defense of all time. Tonight they've kept the Lakers to 74 points with 7:39 left. Joe Vardon, at Joe Vardon, January 14, 2019. The Cavs aren't a typical bad defense. They are the worst defense in the NBA, and one of the worst in league history. The Lakers couldn't score effectively against that defense. What hope does that give them against better ones? The Lakers have not attempted a three in the fourth quarter. Good strategy, since they are just 5 for 25 on the night. Unfortunately, attacking the rim hasn't worked much better considering they're just 11 for 19 from the foul line. Bill Oram, at Bill Oram, January 14, 2019. The Lakers could have avoided this. They could have used their off-season cap space to find shooting. But they emphasized ball handling. A lot of good that did them. Rajon Rondo is injured. Scheduled tweet, man, if the Lakers could just make some of these wide-open threes. Anthony F. Irwin, at Anthony Irwin, January 14, 2019. You could say this at any point during any Lakers games. This team does not have enough shooting. They can work with that weakness when James is healthy. Without him, they can't score. They barely tried for 3 quarters, so now everyone's trying to be a hero in the fourth. Laker Film Room, at Laker Film Room, January 14, 2019. Shooting was the biggest problem, but let's not ignore the miserable effort that the Lakers played with in the first few quarters. They may have said that they were taking the Cavs seriously. Their actions told a different story. I don't think any of the young core have missed LeBron more than Josh Hart. Since 12/27's first LeBron game missed catch. Without James to draw attention away from him, defenses have locked him down. He needs LeBron back as soon as possible. LeBron getting the itch? He asked for the game ball from a fan just now to throw a pass half the length of the court to ref Zach Zarba. Kevin Ding, at Kevin Ding, January 14, 2019. It may be a pipe dream, but who knows? Maybe James won't be able to take watching this for much longer and he'll rush back onto the court most of the time. I think Lakers fans overreact after losses, but this one is frustrating, in no doubt. Christian Rivas, at Red Rivas, January 14, 2019. It can't be overstated how disastrous some of these losses without James have been. If the Lakers would have just taken care of business against the Knicks and Cavs at home, they'd be .500 without James right now. Instead, they've pushed themselves much further down the standings and devalued their young players in trade talks. Luke Walton gets after someone in the media. Scrumpicked.twitter.com/LJWDFCG23R. Kyle Goon, at Kyle Goon, January 14, 2019. Larry Nance plays for the Cavs now, but he was a Laker under Luke Walton last season. Apparently, he knows his former coach's routine, as he managed to make his way into Walton's pre-game scrum. Scottie Pippen, a badass Bentley jump, is courtside for Lakers Cavs. Joe Vardon, at Joe Vardon, January 14, 2019. It's always nice when NBA royalty comes to watch the Lakers. Tonight, that is Scottie Pippen. He is watching the young Lakers play the Cavs, and they'll want to put on a good show for the Hall of Fame forward, Kyle Kuzma. They're an NBA team. At the end of the day they can beat anybody. We can't take them lightly. Luke Walton, we've got to learn from our past, learn from the mistakes we made. Cleveland is very capable, like every team in the NBA. Cavs are up 13-9 on Lakers. Matthew Moreno, @Moreno1015, January 14, 2019. The Lakers know what they are supposed to say before playing bad teams. They were one for the past few years, after all. They refused to acknowledge that the Cavs were a team they would overlook. The beginning of the game told a different story. Josh Hart is holding and flexing his right hand after blocking that shot. Last thing the Lakers can absorb is another injury. Matthew Moreno, @Moreno1015, January 14, 2019. Josh Hart was okay, but he looked like he got hurt in the first quarter. The Lakers are so thin right now that an injury to Hart would have been absolutely devastating, not pretty. Ryan Ward, @RyanWardla, January 14, 2019. The Lakers got scorched early in this game. They weren't ready to play, and the Cavs jumped out to a huge early lead over them. The Cavs have the 24th ranked offense in the NBA, so they are of course spewing flames in the first quarter against the Lakers, and leading 25-13. Silver screen. It happened on Friday when Royce O'Neal looked like Klay Thompson to start the game. The Lakers love giving up early points to undeserving opponents. KCP got kicked in the side, but is good to return. Mike Trudell, @Lakers Reporter, January 14, 2019. The Lakers dodged a major bullet. Had Caldwell Pope sustained a major rib injury, he could have missed a few games right when the Lakers need help more than ever. His health is extremely important.